tutorial on how to add fiducial measurement splines to all of your recordings. In this recording here, we can see two fiducial splines, this one in cyan and this one in pink. If we take a quick look in Edit Splines, we can see they've been named root fid and root. So what you need to do is to create your fiducial measurement splines like this. Then in the template tab, you choose the save option and save these to a template file. And we've already done this in this case, and we've called it root fid. And then we want to select that template for the batch processing. You can see here it's got root fid and root. We want to add both of these. Now in this case, there is already a spline called root in some of these recordings, and here we've chosen to overwrite that and instead add the spline in the template. You need to go into Fit Fan Spline and select Add Template Only rather than any of these tracking options. And then in Batch Processing, you want to choose the recordings that you're going to add this to. Here I'll change the filter so that it's going to add it to all recordings. There is only one client in this case, but it's selected all clients. And select OK. And here you can see all the recordings have been selected. And then in Process Batch, we can now see it's going to keep the existing splines, then load the template file, root fid, and load the splines root fid and root, but it'll overwrite any existing splines with these names. You want to deselect all of these options here because they're only used for tracking. And then you can click the Process button. And this will take a little while to work through these files. We'll just watch it for a moment and then pause it and come back after it's completed the whole set. On this project with 200 recordings, it took about 45 minutes to apply all these splines. So here we can see one of the recordings with the cyan and pink fiducials. Now if you're not happy with the position of these fiducials, you can reprocess. Again, you just need to adjust the position of the fiducials and correct the position. Save them into a template, either a new template or overwrite the one you just used, and then run the batch processing again. This cyan fiducial here, as I said, duplicates the direction of the ultrasound fans, so you may not need to reuse or re-record the position of this fiducial. You could just use a fan line which is to the left or to the right of that position. This bright point here is the epiglottis. So if you're measuring along this line, you'll get a sort of movement of the epiglottis up and down here. Whereas if you move along a line in this direction, you'll get the movement of the back of the tongue